Hey, what's up, guys? Little man with a big opinion here. So, while I'm trying not to freeze my butt off, I thought I should put my money where my mouth is and just start doing a inventory stock. Haven't done this in a while. I think it's something that a lot of preppers should do. And, I've said in the past, for your main rifle, you should have 1,000 rounds. And I started counting the ammo that I have, and I need to start budgeting a little bit more to picking up some more boxes of 5.56/223, um, because I have gone under the 1,000 round minimum that I've said. Uh, so the ammo in here, which this thing is pretty close to full, is a bunch of steel case. I bought a lot of this in college because I was getting 20 rounds of 223 for $4.99, $5.99. I've shot a bunch of it, just plinking and having fun, and I'm down to 390 of it. I haven't bought any steel case 223. Oh, it feels like pretty close to 4 years now. Uh, I went really hard getting this stuff. Uh, right around COVID, I was still working, making decent money as a delivery driver. Um, and, the vast majority has switched over to mostly getting this stuff. I won't shy away from getting 223 or even, just some of the M193, which, here's some more of the M193. If I can find it, Academy occasionally does deals for $9.99. I'll just kind of pick up whatever. But I've got the 390 in there, and then I've got 100 of the green tip stuff here, plus another box. This is actually what I picked up most recently, and it went in its own stack because it looks relatively the same, but when I stack it up, the box ends up being like half an inch longer. It's the same width. Maybe stacking it up will help show it off a little bit better. I haven't opened it up to see why it's like that. But this ammo stays in its ammo crate, and then all of my magazines stay in its own box. And then all of this is filling up a box. And these are just the, I think they're like $6 at Walmart. They're just the plastic. They have a little rubber seal. Ammo containers. And then you can see, I've got two magazines. No, this one's full too. This is the last Magpul mag that I bought that still came with this dust cover without you having to buy a new one. But I keep 3 or 4 magazines full. I don't know why this one just has 1 round in it, but whatever. I think these are just regular 223 that I have in this one. And then I have the one magazine that stays in the rifle itself. I I kind of switched over to doing the, like the dark earth, because that's the foregrip and the sling and the magazine and the buttstock. Uh, but I haven't bought a whole ton of rifle ammo outside of 25-06 recently. Um, I kind of go through phases of, I'm going to focus on this round. I'm going to buy a bunch of it. Uh, I recently, topped off one of these boxes of 9mm. I haven't counted it. I can make a video for y'all if y'all want me to. Um, but that's when I kind of told myself, maybe I should pull off a little bit on the 9mm. Some people would argue, get a little bit of everything, pick up a box of this, pick up a box of that. But this is how I've done it. When I go to Academy, I'm kind of looking to see if they have ammo, kind of what prices are. The internet is nice for this because I've got the Academy app. It'll send me a notification when stuff goes on sale. Like right now, I'm waiting for my tax return so I can go get 35 bumper plates so I can, more easily track and target my my weightlifting. Doesn't have anything to do with this video, but I'm down about 3.5 pounds this year, and measurement wise, muscles are getting bigger. But this video is about ammo. Am I saying once you hit 1,000 rounds, stop? Absolutely not. If you have 3,000 rounds of 5.56, I envy you. I'm a little jealous. If you got 10,000 rounds, keep buying more. Me, my brother, my dad, all the other people that are friends and family in our prepping group, we all have ARs. We all have varying levels of income and what we're putting money into. So I'm kind of not pulling my weight here because I know, this whole thing came up because my brother just bought more. I think he said he bought like 250. And so he is definitely further ahead than me right now. So I got to pull my weight. But we are stronger together. So, I have a friend of mine that he is buying more magazines because I told him, we were talking about this. That's when my brother brought up the ammo situation. And a friend of mine, he's got 3 Magpul mags. And so we had that discussion. He is going to buy a couple more magazines when he gets paid next. I'm going to buy some more ammo when I get paid next, because we're talking about getting together sometime in March and like to go out and do some shooting. And I really don't want to crack into, what I would consider a low ammo amount and, dwindle that down even further. So let me know in the comments down below, have you met this goal? Is your goal higher? Do you have ammo in your area? What's the price of it going for? And if you want to see, the entire ammo stockpile, I did a video like that back during COVID and it did pretty well. Then let me know in the comment section down below. If you got other questions or anything else about prepping, then head down below. I'm going to go ahead and pack this stuff back up. And I'm going to keep watching one of my more favorite YouTube channels. course, I'm a guy. It's World War II. Uh, and I'll catch you on the next one.